this is my compression, excuse me. Let me do an introduction slide. So this is how I've been compressing, even though I skipped a week, like a whole week, which I shouldn't have, and I looked so bloated, and I was so bloated, and I probably still am so bloated, so don't be me. Keep compressing for the entire, however many months, 3 months they tell you to. But I just bought these bandages, like I'm gonna mention to you guys, from Amazon, to be similar to like the Ace bandages that a lot of dolls are talking about. I have the 2 wrapped around. When I have them on, I can't have eaten or anything, otherwise it'll come back up and it'll make me like throw up, or feel like it'll make me throw up. So while you eat, take these shits off because your food won't digest. So underneath, on top, so like I'm gonna say in the rest of the video, I was gonna order another $120 faja. I caved. I'm like, this isn't working for me. Mind you, this is after I did not compress really. All I had on was this is my small torso, size small waist trainer, and I just had this on, no foams, for like an entire week going to work. And after that, I was so bloated, like I was so uncomfortable, all that stuff. Dude, don't do that. Because after that, I wanted to go back and have another surgery, like looking at my body every day. I'm like, oh, this looks bad. This doesn't look as snatchy as I thought it was going to be. Blah, blah, blah. Like, now I'm just going to get another faja from Pretty Girl Curves for $120. Let me just buy it. Girl, tell me why. Thank you, God, for saving me. I went on there to buy it. They're all sold out, the one that I wanted. The Smart Faja, the $120 one, black one. A lot of people, it seems to be the most popular stage 2. And they didn't have it. And the reason I didn't get it is because I can pretty much do the same shit with just my size small waist trainer. Baby girl. So I'm like, okay, let me just get my life together. So I still wear my foams. I no longer wear my boards. Still wear my foams because my body creases like crazy and it hurts me sometimes. So yeah, this is my waist trainer. I have it on the 2nd tier. When I have this off, I can wear it on the 1st tier. It still feels kind of loose. So there's this. I can link this down below if any of you guys are interested for short torsos. So then I have on just my regular stage 1 faja with my foams inside. Please don't mind the discoloration of my foams because I wash these all the time and for some reason they retain the color of whatever you're wearing underneath. So I still wear all 3 of my foams. They make me the most comfortable, so it's not 100% comfortable obviously, but the most comfortable out of all things. It makes me, and then I just have my cami underneath, and then that's it. So I'm just gonna switch out of this and see you guys. Like my waist has gotten, excuse my boobs, my waist has gotten like so much smaller, like literally. And I've only gotten back to doing this method for like 3 days. Like it hasn't even been that long and it snatched me back. So best believe I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen this time. So yep, that's that. Give me a second to change in the panties, okay? Alrighty guys, so thank you so much for tuning in again. I am again 1 month and a couple days post-op. Thank you Jesus, I made it this far. So what can I fill you guys in on? So number 1, please compress. So I just got those 2 from Amazon. Like I mentioned, I'm going to link that in the thing below. It does me justice. It snatches my waist so hard. It makes me feel really tight and right. So I feel like about 2 or 3 weeks after wearing those, I know I'm gonna see about an inch or 2 less in waist. So I've been doing good there. I've been having to self-massage, so I have some hard spots in my tummy. So pretty much, oh, it seems to have gone away a little bit, but there's like some certain things that feel like, I don't know if you can see that texture there, but I don't know, that freaks me out. So it feels like there's like holes. I don't know what it feels like. It's just a weird sensation in certain places. And it feels like there's like dips. No, that's just a line from the waist trainer. I don't know, I can't explain it, but in the meantime, I've gotten this self massager from Amazon. And what I do is run it from top to bottom all the way down to my lymph nodes. So if you don't know, there's some lymph nodes right in your groin area. So if you ever have to massage yourself, there's one right here in between your boobs, and there's 3. I don't know if there's 3. I'm making up shit now. But my massage therapist told me there's some right here in your groin. So if you're sweeping down towards your groin, that should do you some justice. It's kind of hard for me to get my back though, so I'm just kind of having to push down this way. And then when I get my sides, I'm kind of pushing towards my front, so they can go down to my front lymph nodes. And then again, I'm pushing down. And since I'm feeling the most buildup right here in this area, it's kind of making it look like I have a tummy coming back. So I really try to knead right here in this area. My Nana tries to do that for me 100 times a day. But when she doesn't do it, it's a little bit hard for me to do it myself because the shit hurts. But I mean, I have to get into it. So I'll put on like a show, or I'll put on something I know is an hour. And like in the meantime, in between time, I'm kneading myself down. So that's how I'm dealing with that. Shit sucks, but it's gonna be totally worth it for me to slim down. So my waist isn't where it's supposed to be yet. Part 2, my booty cheeks. So my booty cheeks they look like they're getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I don't know if it's just me or what, but Fluff Fairy needs to come, or I'm beating that ass, period. So pull up, come see me. I need more booty juice. I've been eating still so fatty. That's probably why my waist hasn't snatched back, because I still haven't been eating well. So hopefully when I get back to that, maybe you'll see. I don't know. I'm so confused in the head right now. I'm just eating whatever the fuck. So there's that. One really important thing I want to say about dolls right now, because I know a majority of dolls that are coming to watch now are pre-op, haven't had their surgery yet. When you go down to Miami, if you can help it, do not book with Drain with Steph. Do not. The reason I say this and tell you to be cautious, I hate to like name drop, but when it comes to people wasting their money, wasting their time, especially post-op when every single day counts and every single massage counts, you don't want someone who you tell them, hey, let's schedule a time for this, let me pay you this, even prepay, like one of my dolls that I recommended her to did, and she didn't fucking show up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to happen to anybody, because it made me feel anxious and scared, because that day I didn't have a surgery. That day I didn't have a massage, and I was getting on a plane that day, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be able to have a massage is. Still didn't have a massage therapist here back home in Wisconsin. It made me freak out. So do not book with her. Like I said, my friend posted on the Jolie Facebook group and said, yeah, I paid her for 3 massages. She showed up for 2 of them and didn't show up for the last one, and she ghosted me. Same shit that happened with me. I don't know if you guys remember in my Jolie review video, I said a massage therapy lady flaked on me. She flaked on me. I don't know if she was pissed because my mom didn't want to get a massage from like her coworker or what, but like let someone know you're not going to show up anymore so they can make some arrangements. You feels me? Because that just pissed me off. So it's like more and more people from my surgery Instagram and my surgery Facebook are saying that this girl is flaky. When she decides to show up is when she shows up. So be careful, and if you can help it, just don't book with her at all, and find something at your recovery house. Find something. I'll put a couple of options here of some screen recording of this one lady I found who looks really good, but who knows. Stay clear away from that. So okay, just trying to save you. So what else do I want to say? So number 3, I lost also an inch on my waist. So this was like a week ago, and I was actually compressing every day like I should have been, and I was wearing my waist trainer over that, but it was like a large waist trainer, and it was one of the long ones that didn't actually fit my waist, and I lost an inch. I have no idea what I am now. I'm gonna report back to you guys at 2 months, because I'm gonna be doing this method every single day now. It's no fucking around. So I'm going to be doing that, and I am going to come back with a 2-month post-op. I'm going to do a bikini try-on haul and just a regular Fashion Nova try-on haul. I'm going to do everything that the BBL busy bitches do, okay? Because I want to enjoy this body. So let's hope the Fluff Fairy visits me before then. If not, it's square up time, but it's okay. We ain't gonna think about the negative. Also too, I wanted to say I have been driving. So I have been driving with my BBL pillow. It is a pain in the ass. I hate driving anywhere because my head hits the ceiling. Every time I try to get in the car, my head is hitting the ceiling. And I feel like I have a wedgie because I don't know why I always feel like I have a wedgie, but like I have a 20-minute drive to work, sis. And feeling like I have a wedgie for 20 minutes there and 20 minutes back is the most irritating shit I've ever done. Also sitting in, like, thank God my BBL pillow has this pulley thing. You see, I can be, as you can see, I've been utilizing it. But to get situated in the car, it's like so hard. You have to like fidget and move around and hope you're sitting up, and my steering wheel is like right here, so it's not like a shit ton of room. But girl, I'm doing it. I'm glad I have that freedom to be able to drive. So there's that. Because I had the luxury of having my Nana drive me to and from work for the first week I was back, and so now this last week I was on my own. So we're doing good. I'm driving. I kind of feel like my boat was touching the sea, but I try not to get too paranoid. It wasn't too bad. So yeah, at 3 months, you guys should be able to be driving only with boppy pillow. With the ones where you can sit down, I'm not so sure. I wouldn't be sitting down. I wanted to say also too, because when I was watching a lot of dolls videos, they were saying, oh, I started sitting down at 2.5 weeks. I started sitting down at 3.5 weeks. Girl, when I sit down now at 1 month post-op, it's uncomfortable. It feels like there's 2 silicone things in my booty. Still feels foreign. Still doesn't feel like ass yet. So, you know. Take that for what you will. Also, I don't think you went through all that pain, all that suffering, all that saving your coin for you to sit on your ass and make it smaller. No sir, no ma'am, no turkey, no ham. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I wanted to make this one a little bit more short and sweet. Again, if you have any other questions or concerns, please drop them in the comments. I love to answer them. Thanks so much for subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys in another month, I guess. Bye.